What's up, everybody? This is Investing Sensei here to bring you episode 128 of the portfolio update. So hopefully you guys are doing awesome. I definitely am. It is Sunday. You guys already know we are back every single Sunday to figure out how much we've actually been growing this portfolio or how it's been performing, because remember, at the end of the day, no matter what this value is of the portfolio, our important thing is these projections here. These are our dividends that continue to be paid out every single quarter. And so typically every Sunday we see this grow because we continue to dollar cost average into the portfolio no matter what the market's doing, especially because remember, we do have some goals for 2022. One of those is to continue to dollar cost average $100 every single week, no matter what the portfolio is doing. As well, every time a company pays us out, we will contribute an additional $20 towards that company so that the following quarter we even get even more dividends. So it's an aggressive way of growing our dividends, and hopefully it pays out in the long term. But yeah, these are our goals right now for 2022. I actually have some subscribers that contribute even more than $20, and so it's very exciting. They aggressively grow that dividend snowball, but it's exciting because at the end of the video you guys will be seeing that these projections will be much higher, especially because last week's update we were not able to kick off the scripts because Personal Capital was having some issues, technical issues with M1, but everything is resolved now, so we will be able to find that out, guys. But real quick, while we're here on this page, this is my spreadsheet that I do keep track of. I do have tutorials on a lot of these scripts for free completely. All I ask in return is that you subscribe with that bell notification and you drop a big thumbs up on the videos. Helps out the channel, helps me motivated to continue making these videos, and yeah. So for quarterly dividends, guys, you guys already know we're in April, and we are finally waiting to wrap up 2022 Q1. I will be making another video hopefully tomorrow showing you guys how much we collected for the month of March. That has been my best dividend month so far as a dividend growth investor, so definitely look forward to that video. And again, make sure that you're subscribed with that bell notification if you're new to the channel so that you guys are notified when I upload that new video. But yeah, it'll be very exciting seeing if we beat the previous quarter of 2021 Q4. We are trying to build this staircase, continue to go up and up and up, and you know, again, you know, it's completely passive. No matter the market conditions, we're going to collect these dividends. And again, we do get tax benefits. They become qualified dividends. The only ones that typically don't get that is our REITs. So definitely consider looking into that. Annual dividends, you'll see we will jump this up once we're done with Q1 of 2022. So look forward to that video. And one thing real quick, while we're here, we do have all these companies that are going to be paying us for the month of April, so it'll be very exciting. These are the companies. We did get a couple raises, so those are really awesome because they grow the dividend snowball much faster. But in this video, guys, I will be showing you guys what I bought, what I sold, any dividends that came in as well, how the portfolio is doing, and well, I'm actually going to show you. We'll go back in time, look at the whole quarter for this past 2022, so that it includes January, February, and March, and we're just going to look over the dividends that we got, and I'll point out one of the couple largest dividends that we've gotten. So it'll be a very exciting video, and then I will wrap up the video by you know, kicking off the scripts, seeing how much we grew that dividend snowball. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, guys, so as you'll see, currently the portfolio is at $208,118.84. So the portfolio has been recovering. Remember, the portfolio was closer to the 190s in the past couple weeks. We've been continuing to dollar cost average. We actually have nothing in buying power, and if we look at the value over time, if I look at the 1 week, you'll see that we're actually down about 0.82%, which is about $1,700, and we've been kind of like fluctuating. Where you can see it is mostly the monthly and the quarterly, but if we look at the 1 month, you'll see we are up 5.316, I guess 5.36%, which is about $10,000, and you'll see we were down here, guys, and we continued dollar cost averaging, and now we're recovering. The portfolio is going up, and then this past week we did hit a $213,000, and then we're back down. But no matter what that's doing, we're continuing to build these positions much larger, and you'll see the 1 quarter we are down about 4.61%, which is about $9,000, almost $10,000. And you'll see this volatility in the portfolio, but that dividend snowball continues to grow every single quarter, so it's very motivating in these types of times. If we look at the 1 year, we are up 22.74%, which is about 37,000, and you'll see the volatility, but the long trend is going upwards. So that is kind of what we're seeing here. It just creates great buying opportunity for us long-term investors. Remember, eventually we're going to try to get this portfolio to the point where it's generating enough dividends to where we don't have to share, or I guess we don't have to sell any of our shares, and we're able to live off of these. So it's very exciting seeing how long this might take us, but we're going to continue heading forward, continue to dollar cost average, and I think in the long term we should be fine. But if we look at the overall one, the trend, guys, we're up about 87%. That's about 88,000. The trend is upwards. You'll see this is the 2020 market crash that we had, and it looks like a little dip. So I feel like that's how this is gonna look. This has been a very tough couple past months, and you know, we've just continued to buy the dip. But yeah, that is the value over time, guys. One thing that I do want to ask of you guys before we jump into the activities is that I'm going to try to plan to do a Q&A next Sunday. So make sure you drop a couple questions in the comment section that you might have, and I will select a couple of them and I will include those in next Sunday's portfolio update. So definitely drop your questions in the comment section, and I will be looking forward to those. So make sure you drop those questions that you have, and we will be interacting. I'll give you my opinions, and yeah, let's go ahead and jump over here to the activities, and let's see. So I'm gonna show you what I did this week. So if I look here at the little calendar, we'll see this was the 28th of March all the way till this week. So if I scroll down, you'll see March 28th 2022 we deposited $7,300. This is actually to pay M1 borrow, and so I went ahead and decided to just go ahead and completely pay off my M1 borrow that I do have, and just have this portfolio not on margin, which I think is the best move here. I do have the money. I had the money to cover it, so I decided to just go ahead and do it. If we look at 3 buys on March 28th, $142.75. So this is actually just the dividend, so $6.91 from Bank of America, and then Lockheed Martin pays us an amazing dividend of $85.84, and then $50 from Target. This was actually a referral. Somebody used my referral link and signed up. They got $50. I got $50. That referral bonus is actually over now, so that's kind of sad. But if you do use my referral link, I think you get $10 now. So 29th of March, somebody did take that opportunity before the 31st of March. They signed up, they got $50, and I got $50, so that was pretty sweet. And then on the 29th as well, we deposited $4,636.68. This actually finally paid off my M1 borrow. I think the only thing I have left is the interest for this past month, so I should be able to pay that off in this coming week, and then I'll be completely interest free. So it'll be exciting. On the 31st, dividend we got from Pepsi, $6.39, and then Union Pacific of $9.90, and then the last dividend for the month of March was Waste Management of $4.39, and that actually wrapped up the month of March, so that was very exciting. And then on that same day, we actually deposited $120, and so this is mostly just for a dollar cost average. I actually forgot to deposit 20, so that would be $60 total. I will be depositing those this coming week for these dividends that we got paid. But on the 31st, we did 3 buys, $170, and we bought Home Depot, Starbucks, and Target. This includes the $50 from the referral that somebody was so kind to use my referral link. But yeah, on the April 1st, April Fool's Day, we did 3 buys, $20.68. And this is just reinvesting their dividends. And this coming week, I will be adding $60 for this. But yeah, that is all I did this week. Basically just paid off margin, and this portfolio is off margin now. I'm going to show you guys now everything that we did collect for the I guess all the dividends that we got this past quarter, which is actually really exciting. Let me make sure I can get this, if I can actually get this for you guys. There we go. And then we're just gonna go ahead and do activities and do dividends only. And you'll see we do have 2 pages. So I'm gonna start over here from the beginning. So if you scroll down, you'll see January 7th. This is the first dividend we got, which was Pepsi, $6.23. So I'm gonna just point out the biggest dividends we got this quarter, which was Altria on the 10th. We got $52.99. Leggett & Platt's usually a pretty good dividend of $12.18, which was in January. And then Realty Income has just continued to get bigger and bigger because they pay out every single month. And then we add an additional $20, so that's $15.24. And then the biggest dividend that I think I have so far is JP Morgan, which they paid on the 31st. And that was $129, guys. And then February 10th, Apple with $47.52. Apple is in one of our lists that will be actually raising their dividend this coming, well, I guess this month in April. So I do have a link to that video if you are interested in finding out the 6 companies that are expected to raise their dividend this month in April. So check it out, guys. I'll remember to try to add a pop-up. So yeah, on the 15th, AbbVie, $48.80. And then, guys, another one, Realty Income. You see how much it grew, $15.24. Now it's $15.75. And we'll see it in the next month. And then you'll see Starbucks, $16.79. That is pretty sweet. And then March usually is my biggest paying month. And then we got Pfizer, $32. Southern Companies, $22. Microsoft, $48.85. And then Target, $14. 3M, $39, almost $40. And then you'll see Realty Income, $15.88. So I think April we should hopefully hit $16. And Skyworks, $27. So a lot of big dividends. A lot of them are in the 20s, $10, $20. And my goal is to try to get a lot of these companies like Honeywell, try to get it to a minimum of $10. And that'll be very exciting. Skyworks, $27. Let's see, Duke Energy, $26. Home Depot, guys, $18. And then Lockheed Martin with a massive dividend of $85. And yeah, those are typically my biggest monthly, I guess not monthly, but quarterly dividend payouts. And they're very, very exciting to look forward to every single quarter. I'm already looking forward to the ones in April. So yeah, guys, this is actually all I have for you in these activities. I think it is time to jump over to the Google Sheets. That way we can figure out how much we grew this dividend snowball. Again, remember, drop your questions in the comment section so that next Sunday I can try to pick up a couple questions and I can answer those in the video. So it'll be very, very exciting. But the first thing we're gonna do is go over here to dividend payout. Let's go ahead and find out if any companies declared any dividends. So if we go here to portfolio tools, get latest dividends. Remember, guys, I do have scripts for these. These are completely free. All I ask in return is that you subscribe with that bell notification and you drop a big thumbs up on the video. This takes a second or two, and there it goes, guys. It's running now, and it should collect any new companies that declare dividends. And it looks like that's it. So there's nothing much. I think a lot of them will be declaring towards the end of April, and we will see how that plays out. But if we go over here to settings and I go ahead and delete this, and now we need to jump over to personal capital. That way we can grab the latest version of our portfolio holdings. So I'll see you guys over there. All right, guys, so we're at personal capital under my M1 account. You see this green button, click on that. That copies the content of our portfolio holdings into the clipboard, which means we can jump back over to the Google Sheets, right click, pay special, values only, and now we have the latest version of our portfolio. And if we go over here to holdings, you'll see this is our old version. If you go to portfolio tools and you click update portfolio holdings, it'll actually wipe this sheet and use the new one that we just pasted. So it'll format it nicely. So there it goes, guys. You can jump over here to the dashboard and you'll see everything is getting calculated. So it'll be exciting, and every Sunday we see this snowball grow larger and larger no matter what the portfolio is doing. So you'll see for the dividend yield is at 1.51%. It's gone down from the past 2 weeks, and that is because the portfolio has gone up. Yield on cost, it's actually gone down, and that's because we've been buying. The yearly, we're making about $3,137.11 compared to $3,125.66. So we've gone up about what, $12 or so. Monthly, we're up at $261.43, which is pretty great. I want to get it to 300. I think we will, hopefully by the end of the year. In the week, we're making about $60.33 every single week. And then the day, $8.59, and then for the hourly, about 36 cents every single hour that goes by our portfolio is generating. So that is pretty sweet. And then the hourly work wage, guys, it has gone up. We're making $1.51. This is if our portfolio was to go work a 40-hour work week, they would get paid at a rate of $1.51. So we got 1 penny raise. I guess they were doing such a great job buying the dip. But eventually, our goal is to try to get this to minimum wage. So that'll be exciting how long that takes us. But yeah, guys, this is actually all I have for you guys. If you stuck all the way to the very end, be sure to drop a hashtag Q&A, because that is what we plan to have hopefully next Sunday if I get plenty of questions. And yeah, so look forward to that. And again, be sure that you're subscribed with that notification. If you have not done so, drop a big thumbs up on the video to help out the channel a lot. That is all I ask in return, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye, guys.